everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're out here at Copart. We're actually in North Carolina this time, checking out some cars. So there's a couple on our list that we want to look at, but it's a beautiful sunny day, so we're just going to go right at it. Let's check out our first car on the list. All right, first on the list, we have a 2010 Mercedes SLK 55. I mean, this thing's an AMG. It's super nice. Check out this engine right here. Oh, yeah.
So is this thing like a supercharged turbo? Because it's AMG.
It has to be one of them for sure, right? I think it's turboed.
I think it's just a V8.
Really? Nothing in it? I mean, it's still convertible, hard top. Big old V8 for the little car, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of power being so compact, all, you know, rear wheel drive, so it'll go. Let's check out the damage. So really quick, you could tell that the upper radiator support's definitely hit, so that's gonna have to be replaced. Frame rail looks okay on it. Radiators look like they're not busted. Headlights gone for sure. Fender, basic stuff like that.
The hood
Itself. Look at this fancy hood though, man. So many contours and shapes to it.
I think the grill is kind of savable, at least the emblem.
Yeah, the emblem. I'm sure it all costs money. Still being a Mercedes, they're high dollar, but it's pretty cool. I always kind of wanted one of these things. It'd be nice to rebuild one day.
I mean, leave us a comment down below. Should we do it? You know.
I mean, being an AMG, I think it's definitely worth saving. It looks like it's been out here for a while, you know, in the Copart yard, just, you know, ready for a good home to be restored, put it back on the road. But yeah, let's look around the rest of the car.
So interior looks pretty good. You know, it looks kind of basic, but it is an older Mercedes. It has, you know, AMG on the cluster. Seats are kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. It's got a little bit of suede right there. Cool little interior. We'll just have to see how much it goes for.
Okay, next on the list is a 2017 Silverado 4-door. I mean, this thing, it looks really good. Obviously, we got some damage going on. I think it's more than just the two doors on the side. It's probably the rocker molding in the bottom as well. It needs to be cut out. I mean, that's a lot of work right there. It's even hard to open the doors because the handle's messed up and gone. As you can tell, that step is down, so it probably
most likely it needs to be pulled out on the frame machine too.
Right. So I think there's definitely a good bit of work to it, but
the airbags did deploy.
Yeah, you can see the curve, but everything's fixable. Obviously, just with enough time and money to get it back on the road, but
to make a profit, you gotta
think about the cost. And it's always about that starting buy. That's where you determine if you make money or lose money. So we'll see. Count the cost, look around first. So we see doors, a little bit of fender. The bed also's got some damage to it. Let's keep going.
Interior is looking not too bad, but definitely both current airbags deployed, seatbelts deployed, but everything else looks good. And it looks like it still has power. 114,000 miles, not too bad. All right, let's keep looking.
All right, next we have a 2011 Silverado, and this will be a great budget build. Honestly, the damage isn't too bad on it, just a little bit in the side, a little bit in the back, but I did notice that the rear differential is shifted a little bit, but looking at it, it's just the U-bolt, so it's not too bad.
I mean, you still got to put on a line machine and check the
right,
you know,
maybe
thrust angle and all that, but I think it's good.
That kind of came over, you have to replace it, but
well,
overall,
over here,
nice
look at the damage.
Yeah.
So it looks like you know, fender, be easy to replace. Two doors, a mirror,
headlight. But the gaps are still looking good, so it definitely wasn't a hard hit.
Well, let's check out the bed.
Yep. So overall, it's not that bad, so it might go kind of high because if it looks pretty good in pictures, then usually people bend it up. But as you can tell, that rear diff is twisted a little bit.
It's got damage like all the way, the whole side.
All around, yeah, it's definitely scuffed. And it's got damage a little bit here and there, but it's not bad. For a budget build, it's pretty good. Check inside.
Any power inside?
I don't hear anything, so probably not. Normal wear and tear for that seat. It always happens. I guess you just slide off instead of getting off, you know. No big deal.
Well, I mean, otherwise, interior's pretty clean.
That's not bad, right? Airbags didn't deploy, so that's really nice. That's a good sign.
You could technically drive this thing home.
with that rear end being like that. I mean, technically, I wouldn't drive too far.
Maybe we just need a hammer, some duct tape, adjustable,
Zip ties,
a wrench.
Oh. Wow, look at those stickers. Definitely a lot of stickers. Very flavorful. Previous owner.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, so next we have a 2010 F-150, and this thing is sweet. I mean, platinum, dang, for sure. Definitely fully loaded, and it looks really clean inside. It's gonna play, like I said, in 2 days. Yeah.
Plus it has high miles though. It's pretty clean for high miles.
Makes sense. So the guy was definitely driving it, you know, so he was using it. So it's nice though. Platinum F-150. Everybody wants a platinum F-150. I mean, that's like as good as it gets, right? A little older, but.
Well, what do you think about the damages? No airbags were deployed, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
See if there's any power. See if the key. Nope, no power. All right, let's go outside and check out all the damages.
All right, guys, so as we can tell inside, there's some parts here. We got some lug nuts, headlight, fender. That's really nice.
It's got the amp steps, or like the hideaway steps. The headlight looks fine. The fender definitely needs to be fixed, but you still got the brackets. Looks like whoever took it apart, you know, they did a good job. They got a little baggy. They didn't throw the parts away, so that helps us out if we, you know, get this thing.
Right, because basically you don't want to throw the parts away because you still need the hardware off it, little plastic moldings here and there. So it's obviously nice to have the old parts, even if they're damaged. So that's pretty convenient. And I love this top. Sweet. I mean, honestly, you put a fender on it, slap a door on there, headlight, and you're good to go. And you got yourself a nice platinum F-150, great little daily. So not too bad. It doesn't look like it got interior damage. So the frame rails look good.
Yeah, I mean, the strut towers, all that looks good because that's all aluminum. That's a little pain to pull out.
Right.
But it looks good because the door gaps are really nice. It'd be a nice little truck, you know, for somebody. You can just fix that at home, you know, definitely.
Yeah, there's a great budget build. I mean, you got great tire tread still, so it looks like they took care of this thing and well maintained.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, guys, so next on the list is a 2005 motorhome. It's kind of like the one we had in New York that I couldn't start, and we were just trying to get it home. But this one isn't mechanical damage, so pretty similar, I would say. But yeah, it looks pretty sweet. These things are definitely worth a lot of money, so let's just check it out and see what's going on with it, see what we can tell, and if it's worth putting a bid on. Who knows? So overall, the outside looks really good, and this thing is huge. So let's go ahead and go inside and check it out.
So you can see the drive shaft is out of there. So that means it was towed in for sure.
Right, definitely towed in. I like the white interior on it, really clean. Look at these captain chairs, look very soft. Pretty good condition, I would say.
It needs a little bit of cleaning, but yeah. Have you seen the roof, Michael?
Oh man.
Looks like a lot of water damage.
Wow, and all around here.
And look at that. Looks like it's been leaking and rotted it away.
Wow. So it's probably not just mechanical, it's probably water damage as well, being the roof leaking. It's so unfortunate because there's so much room in here. I mean, this thing is definitely a little outdated, but overall feels really great in here. So nice. Wow,
I mean, it looks super clean, but really clean. The roof and back there, and
yeah, I mean, this kitchen's huge. You got so much countertop space, and this slides out as well, right?
I think so.
Nice.
But look what I saw, Mike. Look on the floor behind you. Look at that.
Oh, dang.
If tile cracks, that means the floor is probably wet and rotten.
Probably no floor there at all. Somebody stepped on it, just completely gone. So we got water damage from above going all the way down.
All right, let's just keep going.
Yep. All right, guys, just walking back, and look, there's basically the same thing that we bought before. It's pretty cool, but it's burned as well. Man, that's what these RVs catching on fire. Let's go see if the damage started the refrigerator. That's like the #1 cause. Who knows? Dang, guys, I can't believe I actually drove one of these home in almost similar condition. That was definitely an experience. If you ever check that video out, make sure you look at it. But dang, this thing is definitely worse.
Look, it has all this extra stuff that comes with it, I think.
Wow.
Looks like the fire came from the back, maybe in the middle. Maybe the kitchen's in the back on this one.
Wow. That is bad. So up front, and everything looks perfectly fine. Looks like you have a good, radiator, engine, hood compartment. I mean, the radiator fluid's still there, and it's like pretty cool. Even your windshield's pretty nice. So I think alone's probably like $2,000. But as soon as you go around that corner, whole different story. This thing is gone. All right, guys, this one was on my list, but unfortunately, it's looking really bad. So I don't even think it's worth us talking about it because it looks like the whole frame rail itself just bent up. So it's probably bent underneath and ripped. So I don't even know if it's worth like checking it out. It's probably a good parts car, or we have to do a frame swap on it. So I don't know if I want to do all that work for 2018. Maybe. I mean, it's definitely still worth some good parts, but I'm gonna pass. But dang, check out all those boats and yachts. That'd be crazy one day to get something like that, though. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're out here basically all day looking at these cars. Some good deals, bad deals, some stuff I don't know. So basically, there's a lot of future sales out there, so they won't be playing soon. The ones that we looked at are basically playing Monday, so that's coming up real soon. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for all your comments, your feedback. If you like these walk-arounds that we do, please leave a comment below. We'll do some more, some specific cars that you want us to check out. Not a problem. We'll look at it. Let us know.